Hello everybody. Today I'm going to be talking about and explaining the Grand Canyon National Park and why it is a good place to visit if you're going on a vacation. The first thing I'm going to start off with is that Grand Canyon National Park is a national park for the Grand Canyon, and obviously because it's in its name. It was one of the first places to ever become a national park, being the 15th place to ever become a national park. This park covers an area of over 1.2 million acres, and it has around 5 million annual viewers every single year, and with the most that's ever had in one year, with it being 6.25 million in 2017. The most visited part of the Grand Canyon is the South Rim, as I'm showing in this picture here. And the reason why it's one of the most visited is because you can see that is one of the most stunning views you'll ever see in your entire life. And it is located in the middle of the national park of Grand Canyon. The Grand Canyon first became known by the Americans in late 1800s in 1880. And it was mainly discovered and became popular after the finishing of the railroad construction around that time. And that's when tourism was becoming very popular as well. So many people started to visit it around the world. There are many different ways you can see the Grand Canyon, and one of them is just by hiking down in there, which is very great. It takes around 7 hours, or I think it's 7 hours to go down and a little bit more to come back up. And it is very hard, but is also very much worth it. I have not done it when I went, but I wish I did. Another way you can do is going through the rapids inside of the river that's inside the Colorado River. And it's very dangerous, but they also have to train people to do it safely. Another really great way to go see it is going in a helicopter. The reason why going in a helicopter is really great is because you can get great, amazing views like this, as I'm showing on the video. And it is the most amazing view you'll ever see in your life, as I'm showing on these pictures. These are all pictures that I've taken inside the helicopter going over the Grand Canyon, and it's absolutely one of the best sights you'll ever see in your life. If you have enough money, which I'm about to explain how much it's going to cost, I would definitely recommend taking a helicopter ride into the Grand Canyon. And the prices vary from around $270 for some specific places to $600 or more per person, which is pretty pricey, but as I said before, it is very much worth the price that you're going to be paying for it. The cost to enter the national park itself it varies, and I'm going to explain the different varies. For a private vehicle, it's going to cost around $35, and this lasts for about 7 days, and that's basically it. And if you want to take a motorcycle in, it's going to cost a little bit less at around $30, and it's going to last for 7 days, as well as the last one. You can also enter in on bike or foot for around $20, and it's also valid for 7 days, just like the other ones. And you could also get in with an annual pass that they pay $70 for, and you can enter in all year round. They also accept the America the Beautiful annual pass, which costs around $80. This pass also allows you to go to any other national parks, or most national parks, not all of them, in America. Now I'm going to talk about the Grand Canyon. The Grand Canyon itself was used for trade among Native Americans back in around the 1700s and 1600s. And tribes found it very helpful that they started to set up their camps and they started to live next to the Colorado River inside the Grand Canyon. The way the Grand Canyon was built was by the Colorado River eroding all the rock. And the reason why it did it in the amount of time it did is because of tectonic plate activity, which caused the Colorado River to become even more stronger and be able to cut down the rock. It still took around 60 million years, but that's way faster than it should have if it didn't have that tectonic plate activity. That's mainly all I have for today. Bye.